Okay, about afternoon everyone, evening, whatever you want to call it. I'm not too sure the time now actually. Hope everybody's well. So we'll do the Joe, have a little bit of work with the Joe. Some good news today. Apparently I haven't been home yet, so apparently there's some sort of news and an update when we can look at possibly opening, which is really good news. So yeah, hopefully we won't have to do this much longer, isn't it? All right then, gang. Let's just do nice and relaxed, up and down. Okay, side to side. Okay, we're going to go round and the other way. Okay, to the side and the other side. Again. Let's get those shoulders forward and backwards and forwards. Across the body. Okay, we're just going to push those hips in. Backwards, one side to the other. Let's go one way and then the other. But you can shake those legs. Okay, so just going to bring those toes in. Okay, so from here, I'll just step back so you can see. Yeah, got it. Okay, so we're just going to bring those toes in, and we're just going to keep those toes there. And we're just going to push forward, just a bit of a stretch on the actual heel itself. Inside and outside of the heels. Okay, straighten the legs and push them again. Okay, good. We're just going to stretch one, bring the other way in and stretch that. So we're looking at a straight line. If we can, just keep the balance with the upper body. So if you can find a line, or just put a piece of tape on the floor, and literally just find that balance. Okay, it's good and relax. Okay, if we need to, just to get a couple of leg stretches, that's all. Do whatever you want to, remember. Okay, we're not going to do much on the legs, so it's all the upper body. Okay, so let's get that to the Joe. Okay, so nice and relaxed with the Joe. We know where it goes to the back. So we're going to bring it up. As soon as we bring it up, okay, let's push it forward. Right then. So from there, let's start bringing it up a different way. Okay, so instead of coming back and drawing it round, that's lovely. Right. From here now, all we're going to look at doing is just push forward and come to the side. So from there, nice and relaxed, push forward. As you're pushing forward, come to the side. So you look at it striking to the side, that's all. So just another little exercise. Here, push and strike. And so we're just going back. So forget about the swing and let go. So from here, control. Okay? And back. So let's bring it up, push away, bring it around, strike. Again, so from here. From there, stepping out, pushing away, around, and strike. So you can see what's happening. From here, somebody comes towards you. As they come towards you with the left hand, for instance, so that's what we're looking at most of all, their nearest hand. So they're going to come in this way, across our body. We literally step into the side, pushing away, so they're that way, and let them go around, bring the stick around your head, and strike the bottom of the legs. That's all. So from there, to the side, push away, strike. Alright, last one. From here, let's push away, pushing there, dropping, strike. And last time. So making sure we're coming to the side, pushing the stick away, here, dropping the stick around, strike. Strike there. So you're looking at striking by the calf, just below the calf. Right, so when the knee bends, nice to strike there. Be careful if you go too far down, you'll actually just tear the Achilles and you just pop it. Alright, so that's when the person's coming from the leading side. So we want now what happens if they're coming from the opposite side, so they're stepping forward and coming in the strike. Well, we know what's going to happen if we do this. Their left hand, hit, punch, kick, whatever it be. So we've got to be mindful. Right? So if they come in with the back hand, all we'll have to do is step into the left, pushing away. From there, here, strike. Okay? Same again, we don't swap in the other hand, same hand, but it's the opposite leg that comes across. So from there, Don't release it, keep the stick, so away, push across, drop down. Alright, so again, so the opposite leg now, so they're stepping forward and they're punching with the right fist. So from here, nice and relaxed, we're looking at coming over to our left. So we're taking our body out. So as they're pushing, coming forward, we're not stopping that train, we're just going to give it a guide, fists up here, push away. As you're pushing them away, back of the leg, here, down, strike down. We don't need to take it round, because if we take it round, we're going to hit the front of them, possibly strike there, which is the hand, slide along their arm and hit them in the face. And we don't want that. Okay. So again, from here, we're going to the left, pushing away from there, looking at straight away, either striking from there as you push them away, or turn, drop. Entirely up to you, whichever you feel more comfortable with. From this one, left, push away, strike. Okay, so just little techniques. What we're looking at doing is just protecting ourselves, that's all. So from here now, going to have the stick in the arms. We're going to start from here, we're going to bring it round, present. Okay, so from there, we're going to bring it round and present. So we're actually bringing it forward, in front of us, sorry. From here, feet together, as we're doing it, and present. So it's in front of us. From there, nice and strong, here, present. All that's happening here now is the stick is in front of us now. We've got two hands. Remember we did last week? We just worked around wherever it is. If you have a punch bag or an object, a piece of wood in front, just get used to, we said this last week, didn't we? Striking up, doesn't matter what it is, striking down, centre. It might be that we come around, swap it over, here, yep. Some people don't like opposite hands, that's your preference, I do. I like opposite hands because we know where we're going once we've got those opposite hands. Alright, so that's all we're looking at doing, that's all we're looking for. Be very mindful as well, and practice as well, that when we are doing any type of move with the stick, give the stabbing motion as well. Very powerful, that one, but it's hard to control because as soon as it hits the clothing, it'll move off. So we do need it to push forward, really penetrate the actual person that's in front of us. Okay, so this one, we're going to start off both hands first of all. So we're looking at a punch coming towards us, so we're just looking at throwing it to the air, and that's it, just your block. So if you think about it, X block, but it's just a straight line. So from here, nice, somebody comes in towards you, straight up. All the way up there, no. So just take it, exactly the same as a block, just protecting your head. If it goes to here, still a chance of hitting in the face, let's get it up. The groin area, exactly the same from here, you're looking at pushing down. The problem with this one is, with the groin with a stick, yeah, which leg goes forward? Sorry, which leg comes back? It's entirely up to yourself, but be mindful, if you don't go, you've got this problem here. So it's got to be straight down. So let's work on the hand to the head first of all. From here, we do the block, step, straight down. Either hand, here, straight down. So you're just looking at attacking the hand, that's all. Just a technique, a training technique. Again, if they're standing in front of me and I'm pushing them away, if I'm pushing them away so they're facing away from me, that's what you're looking for. Good strike here. So if they punch with their left, okay, I'm going to be blocking with my right. Hear that? So I'm going to be pushing them away. So from here, up, straight there, strike. Because if I block and push out, so I'm pushing them away from me, this side, their right side, you're going to get a punch because it's your open guard. Yeah, you are off guard, and they have got that right punch, the knees, the head to come into you. So nice and relaxed. So from here, we're just going for the block. Either hand, just get used to both, pushing away. Once we push away, we're looking at coming back, striking into the stomach. So from here, up, push away, strike. If we're choosing to, careful of the groin. Yeah. The trouble when we're going up there, if we've got our hands on top like that still, we're not going to be able to twist it as hard. But if we've swapped, okay, from here into the groin. Again, that's your preference. So from here, pushing away, stomach, groin. The hand change, more so would be coming from here. That's where the hand would change. You're still getting that strike. You're still getting into the guts of the belly, of the ribs, and then you come in for the groin. Also with this one, because you've got the hands upside down, once you go belly, groin, up. So you're taking the leg up into the air. So that's what we're going to go for. Nice and relaxed. So from here, we're going to block, push away, belly strike, groin, circle, and pull up. So what you're doing is pulling the leg. Okay? So you've blocked the strike, you've pushed the arm away, you've struck the belly, you've hit the groin. So you've got all this momentum coming forward, and then you're going to strike and just lift the foot. So again, sort of nice and relaxed. We're looking at blocking, pushing across, striking into the groin and up. Here we're looking at blocking, pushing into the belly, into the groin, and pull up. So it is, when we use all these motions, yeah, it does, that's what happens. So we said last week, when we just practice this, and you must have thought to yourself, I'm bored, yeah, but when you start thinking about and start to have that skill to move them around, and how to grab hold of the stick, instead of grabbing hold of the stick like this, why would I grab it like that? Why would I turn it around? Why would I bring the fingers into it? It's all there for a reason, honestly, it's there for a reason. Okay, so let's practice on again, just a couple of goes. So we're looking at coming in, so from here, yeah, we can either take it flat by bringing it around and into that circle, or we can just take it from there across. Me, I just like that circle because it gives you that, if somebody sees this spinning around, they don't want to come too close. But if it's just this and pull down, you're concentrating here. This guard is open, if that makes sense, and you've got nothing to block it with. So I do like that little circle, and it just gives that person that, what was that? So they're moving away from it. You've got it there. We do the block, we do the strike, so we're pushing it away. From there, into the belly. Circle, groin. It's hitting the groin. It's getting away from the groin. We know where the body is, a big circle. Here, lift. Yeah, you can lift like that, but you wouldn't have the groin strike. So let's get it there, like your paddles, and pull and lift. So really get your back into your knees and lift up. It's the lifting up. If you try and push them away, you'll be off balance, and all that's going to do is slide down the foot. What we need as soon as it's made that contact, up. All right? Okay, good. Get yourself a good drink. Okay, so we're going to go down now to work down the bottom. So it doesn't matter which hand it is here. So we've come up there, we've gone left. We're going to do exactly the same. We're going to come up, we're going to go right. We're striking right. From there, what we're looking at doing is here, belly, happy with that? Groin. And so from there, we're looking at that tuck, big circle, and up. So same again, we're coming opposite sides, so we're giving that a big block. As we've done the move to the block, we're striking. So from there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got that big circle, remember, because you've got to come under here and lift up. Exactly the same. Block into the legs. We've got numerous ways to block. These feet come into us. The feet come into us, if they come in, majority of the time, they come to the groin. That's where they're looking at striking. Straight between the groin or into the belly. The ones that come into the head will be your mawashigiri, yeah, your side ones straight up to the side of the heads. That's where they'll be looking at, okay, they're coming around. Your mawashigiri, because they're coming around in that angle. You'll see that. When I say see that, I'm sure you've seen your good martial artists, your quick kickers, before you know it, you've been kicked So it's quite interesting, that one. So from here we're looking at the strike to the groin. We are looking for that step back and strike in there. If we're hitting this, we're looking at hitting, all right, on the shin bone. You take a whack to the shin bone with that force snapping down, and there's a strong possibility you'll either crack the bone or dislodge the knee. Yeah, or just give it a really, really, really sharp snapping feeling. Horrible. Shin splints could occur, or you could just snap it. So be very, very mindful. But at the end of the day, if somebody's going to kick you in the groin, you're going to block, you're going to block. Make sure it's not a little tickle. Make sure you don't just do here, because by the time you've hit the actual shin there, they've got you in the groin area. Okay, they've got you already. So we're looking at a big strike. From that big strike, we're not looking at doing all this fancy stuff, because the foot's there, the head's there, and 2 fists are there. Here, step back, either push away with the foot, straight away, or just literally step back. Here, step back with the stick. So you've got that Joe ready to go. So then we can still now counter, do all the different moves and strikes, whatever we want to do. But all we're doing is from there and get back. If need be, push. Entirely up to yourself, and do it both ways. Here, back. So we don't want to be doing all these fancy moves, because I just want to get that good guard, so side on, so if need be, it's striking. If you want to, push it out and get a little bit of distance. At least then, if you're pushing this out, they've avoided it and they've moved back. Again, from here, so we're taking it to the position, striking down, either double joint or from here. And if we're happy with that, okay, let's get away from it. There. Pushing down, nice and strong. So you're looking at that target there. That's the position we're looking at. Here, not there, because you're full on again. You're giving them the same target. So position, big and strong. Yep. We can put it down. For me, I want them to see it. If it's down here, they've got this chance. They could do, remember the sucker punch and the Superman punch? They can do that. Up here, they've got good kicks down here, they can take your leg. So let's give them, concentrate on that, because it's by their groin and their belly area. Okay, good. Nice and relaxed. And shake. Okie dokie. Bringing it around now into the stick position. We're looking at strikes. Okay. We have 2 different types of strikes. Okay, so we have, for me, we have the stick and make contact. Yeah, stick and contact. So we're sticking and staying, or we have the stick and out. So it's like a slapping technique. So for the pad, if I just drag this pad over for you, so you can see what I'm on about. Is it going to stay up? He says, yes it is. Great. For now anyway. So when we're striking it, if we hit it, stick and stay. So what that's allowing is all the energy from here to be hitting, and it's just the kinetic energy goes from this body, power, power, power through the stick, the energy's coming through the stick, and boom, it sticks. So there, kinetic energy is here. If we stick and bring it back, you are going to get the sting from here. Sting, sting. So you've got a sting. So there's not as much energy, but if you allow the energy and the force, you're going to get the power in the strike, and the energy strikes into the pad. Whereas this one, you've got the little stick. Yeah, it's just here, here. And it is painful, more annoying than painful. More annoying than painful. So yeah, so let's just practice, nice and relaxed. So as for yourselves, however you want to get the stick out, it's entirely up to yourself. Nice and relaxed. So we're not looking at 2 hands to strike through. The baseball bat's okay, no good, because you still wouldn't be able to control where it's going. So we're looking at, for me, I like the hand at the bottom, as I showed you, finger underneath, and all that's doing is stopping that sliding down. And I know now, without looking, where the bottom of my Joe is. Instead of here, having that rough guess, it's down there, so I'm going to drag it down here. If it's here, I can still move my Joe. So what I'd like, if you can, is find a target, not to hit at all, just to find a target that it is. So behind this the iPad, I've got an item there, metal bar. So what I'm looking at doing is from here, striking, but I'm coming in, I'm not allowing it to go past. From here, strike, stop, 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 stop. Again, down. So you're looking at, instead of last week we just nice and relaxed, from now I want to stick and stay. Okay, stick and stay. Stomach. So also to the side. So from here, you've done that move, down. Okay, stick and stay. You've done that move, down. Remember, for me, happy with the down because you're talking the calves and the thigh. Here, buttocks, bottom, right? Anything above that, it's dangerous. It's too dangerous. If you hold your weapon high, all right, majority of the time, muscle memory will allow you to hit high. Okay, so if we hold it low or to the middle of our body, muscle memory will allow us to come low. Medium will allow us to take high as well. But if we come back here, it's down. It doesn't want to go around because it's uncomfortable to do that. It'll just come down if need be. So we're looking at getting away from that and here. But if it's high, we will strike high. We'll want to go high because that's where the stick is. So muscle memory, nice and relaxed to the side. When we hold it, as we hold it there, nice and relaxed, we can either hold it up, quite aggressive that, or here. You can just be as effective because that's going to be where it sits. Strike down, strike up. Whereas up here, which you'll see us do as well, but that's more traditional stuff, okay? From there, we're looking at driving it round. So you've got that momentum, but you've got from here to get to over there. But here, if you have a look at it, when it's hidden, it doesn't look very offensive. And it also looks quite calm. Up there is aggressive. Here, you're defending it. If somebody asks you what you're doing, I was just holding a stick to defend myself. Yeah, all of a sudden from there, just as effective, bam, up it comes. Straight back into the arm. Straight back, head. Straight back into the arm. Let's put it back. So for the seniors, once we learn to put it back up here, the others is very easy to do. All right, so again, both hands, it doesn't matter, nice and relaxed. From there it is. It's in the guard, here, strike, back up, strike, back up, body, straight back up. It's coming back in. So it's nice and safe, it's nice and safe. Okay, right, let's get these fingers moving. A little bit of a practice. If you've got that little broom, let's have a little bit of fun. Tricking the fingers around, yeah? Holding it, so we're coming around. Once it's gone around, we're gonna hold it. Doesn't matter which way it goes, and hold it. So we're gonna let it go. So without using two hands, all we're looking at doing is fist into the center, nice and relaxed, okay? And we're just gonna twist. And as we twist, we're just gonna allow just the fingers to come up. Just like when we use unchuckers. Here we go. Right, there we go. So nice and relaxed. So what we're looking at doing now is bringing it around. So you're actually bringing it around yourself now. Okay, you're taking it round, you're taking it round, you're taking it round. So what I want now is, without swinging around with your fingers, it's just your hand and your wrist. So you're just getting the figurative 8 motion. Figurative 8, when it's away from you, you're relaxing the wrist. So it's just going to get quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. Now what I want to start to do is start to use those fingers as you're spinning it around. Your fingers will come more so where they're comfortable to. Okay, so just relax. So literally, this here is done here. Then this resets it. Then this resets it. Okay, resets it. So just practice that, nice and relaxed. That's all we're asking for. A little bit of practice because you need to start doing a lot more with the weapons. I know some of you are quite interested in the weapons, so we will just carry on with those, friends. Okay. 25. Okay. So from here, fingers around and set. Okay. So fingers around here and set. So it can be set there, here. So tie it to yourself where it ends. All right. If it does end there, just turn it over. So if it ends here and it's showing, turn it over. So from there, push your wrist down and it'll come behind. That's all it is. So nice and relaxed from here. Get it fine, get it set there. It's here, it's ready. Okay, good, good, good. Right, we're going under the chin, underneath, and top. So again, what we're looking at doing is here, here. Right, that stops it going any higher, that stops it going any lower. So 1, 2, 1, 2. All it's doing is going to the head area. We don't want to strike the head, but what we're doing is it's just getting set to come across and over. So we're just getting here, here, there, there. So up, down, okay, here, there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this one is going around the head. So that's chin, that's head, that's side. Crossing with the arm. From here now we are coming around, but I don't want to go to the head, but I do want to come down. So I'm taking the body on an angle of 45 degrees. And what that's going to do is come down and strike, hopefully, the arm. Yep. But I'm looking for shoulder here. Straight down, boom. Talking big muscles on the tops of our shoulders. We'll start talking about these again when you come into class, and we'll start doing some pressure points with those. Here, phenomenal area for pressure, and good to just drop somebody. You've seen us use it in the unit. If we give a bit of a strike, and we've done this, I think we've done it to the bigger ones. If we strike this area above here now, okay, which we will do, and we just smack and release, exactly the same as the stick. That will hit, kinetic energy will just hit and bounce back up. But if we hit and stick, so power and twist, and as we twist and drive, you've got all that kinetic energy coming in, bang, and it just temporarily, paralyzes the muscle and the nerve ending, sorry. So you just get this collapsing feeling. So that's what we're looking at doing. So from here, so from there, nice and relaxed, looking at 1, 2, here, straight down. So you get straight down there. So again, nice, 1, 2, here, down. Okay, straight down. Big nerve here. You've also got your clavicle bone here. Okay, all these bones here. So if it hits that, strong possibility you could break it. Serious? Yes, it's serious, because you're starting talking about this area here, up, red. That's your red area. Try and stay away from that. So we're looking at coming down onto the muscle. So again, here, we've done this one, straight down onto the muscle. Have control of the stick where it's going, not across there. From here, here, straight down. Okay, then again, all we've got to do is just step back from there. We'll do one more. I think what's going to happen is next week we will swap over. I'm going to have somebody else to come and teach us out, so I can move on so we can all see each other. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we're getting back into the unit pretty soon, Gary, which is really good news. Just none of us can wait, I don't think. So nice and relaxed from here. We're looking at straight away. I'm looking at drawing, nice and relaxed. What I'm looking at doing it now, since I've drawn, is from there is straight down and straight across. So all I'm doing now is legs. So even though we're swinging this around, we're using this as a guide for us to move. So we all know, especially when we've got traditional, our stances are the best part of us. So from here, nice and relaxed, up there. So look what it is now. It's high. So from here, straight down on top. So again, we're looking at that good stance, straight down, and here to the side. So all I'm looking for is, without the stick, is from there, it's just into a section. So we've got that stance. It might be that we come in and we strike, then we block, and we take away. So exactly the same without the stick. Exactly the same. So you're still getting used to the leg moves. We're concentrating more on the more tricky areas, especially with the legs as well, with movement, especially when it comes to the self-defense aspect. Right, gang. That's gone already. Gosh, that's gone quick. Right, it's been a pleasure. Half an hour of that for the weapons works. That's enough you need. That takes. You can practice that for years and years and years, and you'll slowly get better. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do today. Yep. Right, it's been a pleasure, you lot. Be safe. Have a good weekend. For all those that can, don't get too drunk. Be safe. Bow. Fingers crossed. We can meet each other in here again. Take care.